Good day, everyone. I just restarted the live stream as I'm going to start doing every morning when I wake up after I get my espresso. So you know that Locker Gnome Live is always happening here on YouTube. Just go to the classic live.perillo.com. That'll redirect you to the permalink here on YouTube. And this morning, chat started popping after I restarted because it sent out a notification. And Mr. Movie Mashup, as well as a few others, have been chatting. Mr. Movie Mashup, I felt asked a great question. If Star Wars ever did a crossover with another universe, which one would you pick? Doctor Who or Trek? Or something, like that. And I thought, I thought about it for a bit. And as much as I like everything, all these alternate Star Wars, storylines and fandoms, I chose Transformers. Because I think that would just be radically different. It would be something that it wouldn't just be another humanoid. It would be just different, and they'd be able to do so much. Of course, I would take more of a serious Transformers, less of a silly Transformers. That's just me. I am a fan of Transformers. I never had one when I was a kid, but I did start collecting and just showcased actually the other day the shorts. I started collecting the Super 7 5 POA Transformers that don't actually transform, but they're figures that are a lot like the ones that, I grew up with, like the Star Wars figures, or ones that I would, if I had a choice, print. I have printed from Toymaker 3D. I think that's the website. You can actually print your own Transformers and assemble them. He's got free models that you could download and print like now if you love Transformers. I told Avo about that the other day, and I think he's going to be getting a 3D printer now. Which is really funny. Disc105 says, if Star Wars did a crossover, I would love to see an Aliens crossover, a little bit of horror. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think that would be, a horrible idea. But, that's still one of those things that I feel everyone's got their own fandom that they're looking for, and choose a specific crossover. There's no wrong answer, right? I'd be curious to know, though. I chose Transformers. What would you choose? What would it be? What's the crossover? Here's the challenge, everyone. Give me a better crossover. Aliens is good for the horror aspect, but like almost too horror. I'm not a horror guy at all. So anyway, the Locker Gnome live stream is happening 24/7. It's still in experimental stages. Join the Discord server. Links in the video description. Feel free to join the stream like Mystery Goat has done this morning. He's playing through Jedi Fallen Order. Play pretty much any video game, any kind of geeky activity, and then I'll add you to the stream after you become a registered Jedi. Links again in the video description. Keep the Locker Gnome feed open because things are going on throughout the day. I'm here, sometimes on mute, sometimes I'm doing something else, sometimes it's an empty chair, but when it's an empty chair, hopefully other things are happening. And yes, I can end the video like I used to, right? We are geeking out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.perillo.com.